Let's go racing. Race 10. Orient Express Racing, American Magic.
I mean, this is a bit of the danger area, isn't it? You're sailing through the gas, the dirt of your opposition.
American Magic there taking the high route. That's basically to keep their air clear. So going up and tacking, making sure you've got a clean air intake system into your engine, which is the sails. They will now build speed and put pressure on Express Racing. Super important to execute these manoeuvres now.
Light winds also much to be gained from leading back. You're at least in control then of what you're doing.
American Magic jumping there. Orient Express Racing will sail through the dirt now of American Magic, so having to stay on the foils here. You'll watch the threading of the needle there. Orient Express Racing just have to keep edging forward there. Still 40 seconds to go here on the start, so Orient Express can keep edging forward there. And watch the oval, possibly see some diamonds, the keep clear diamonds. Big trouble now for the French if they can't stay on the foils here. 18 knots of boat speed, very marginal.
Still time, 20 seconds to go.
10 seconds to go to the start of race
trouble
number
here
10.
for me. American Magic. Both boats just struggling to stay on the foils. It's all about staying on the foils, so they've just basically forgotten about where the start line is and they have to stay on the foils. So American Magic there will do a dip start. They'll need to stay foiling, as will Orient Express Racing.
So, late drama on the start of race 10.
Really, really clear, calm heads aboard American Magic there. Tom doing a really nice job of just recognising they were too down speed to pull the manoeuvre off and just kept the boat on the foil, and nice smooth turn up now, and they'll have quite a big lead.
American Magic dip under the start line and now cross the start line, and we are now a go in a race 10 of the Louis Vuitton Cup Challenger Selection Series. Early advantage, and let's just say an early advantage to American Magic. Orient Express Racing now coming in. Got to stay on the foils. And they too are up and racing.
You don't really want him to be seeing speeds of less than 20 knots of boat speed. That's when you're really getting into the danger zone, exiting these jibes.
French team, good pace. Actually, clicked more than American Magic. Heading down the side with more breeze.
This is the race committee. We are moving the windward gate, shortening the course to 1 nautical mile.
Solid manoeuvre there by Orient Express Racing, so still in the game. Long way to go in this race.
Got about 5 seconds or so, just put a little bit in the back. Okay, stand by.
Really important manoeuvre here by both boats.
American Magic coming into the bottom mark to complete leg number 2. And clean jibe to go to that right-hand mark as you see it on your screen. The round they go. And we'll call that clean.
you like up here?
Orient Express have come a long way in a week and a half. Just think back to some of those early races.
Just make sure we keep all that between same speed.
Oh, look at the angle difference there. Big, wide speed build there on American Magic, obviously in just a bit lighter breeze and almost pointing their bow at Orient Express Racing. So big gain there from the French in the last 20 seconds of the race.
Let's go on board the chase boat for American Magic coach Tom Burnett. Hate to come to you at a critical moment, but suddenly it's tightening up, coach.
Yeah, it sure is. It's getting a little bit close for our comfort here, but yeah, it's a pretty tricky day out here, that's for sure. It's not easy. No lead big enough, I guess, is the saying today, right?
Yeah, you did. What did you make of that start?
Oh, that was pretty interesting. It's certainly classic match racing style there, to be not worrying about starting on time and just making sure you're ahead of your competitor. So love to see all that match racing happening here in these boats.
Were you being polite by saying interesting?
Yeah, exactly. It's worked out well for us. The guys did a great job.
Thank you, buddy.
Be faster.
Thank you.
So Orient Express Racing there actually sailing in clean air, although it looks like they were in dirty air. They were actually in clean air there, far enough air forward of the Americans. So Tom Slingsby there saying, guys, we've got to tack a little bit earlier than we think because they're coming out so wide. So Orient Express Racing executing that tack well, still in the game. So the race is on.
I just get the impression that the French boat is a little bit more forgiving through the tacks and the jives. They just seem to me, as the attacking boat, to be able to keep the boat foiling just a click easier than American Magic. American Magic have taken this right-hand side. I mean, their last tack was a nice one, but that's the impression I get. I think the French have a good manoeuvrable boat in these very light conditions.
Orient Express took 13 seconds on the last downwind. I mean, they definitely have a little bit of edge. They have a bit of pace.
About to complete the third leg of race number 10, and the gap is closing on American Magic. They will take that left-hand mark, as you said, and they round it and head home for, or should I say head down for leg number 4. Not too far behind Orient Express Racing.
30 seconds, feel like the pressure here is coming down a touch more.
Il y aura une situation.
Actually, I've got big gains to the French here, Shirley. If they can lay this right-hand turn, I think we have a bit closer race on our hands.
They have a great angle back.
It's fast. Before we come in.
On va faire gaffe au gaz à la sortie.
French are steaming in to complete leg number 4.
Big pressure manoeuvre here by the French, having to jibe in the dirt of the Americans. A big jibe round up here, and to execute this well, they'll be sort of back up and around and through the gate, just not quite being able to lay down there. So really close, but just not quite enough there for the French. But if they can keep it on the foils and bear away around through the gate, they've just got to keep the boat on the foils here. Big trim here, power the sails up, try and get the boat heeled to leeward, cant under.
Big moment for Orient Express Racing in this match number 10.
Disaster for the French team there. That's going to be a big deficit to build up. Unfortunately, just haven't been able to pull that manoeuvre off. So disaster there for the French team.
The New York Yacht Club's American Magic will get another win on the board in the Louis Vuitton Cup Challenger Selection Series. They got a win yesterday. American Magic get the win in race 10. So confirmation of race number 10 in the Louis Vuitton Cup Challenger Selection Series. New York American Magic get win number 2, and it's a DNF for Orient Express Racing.